back. The 28th Nigerian Economic Summit holds on the 14th and 15th of November 2022. Now, what discussions can we expect? Are they going to discuss the redesigned Naira? I wonder. Well, we have joining us to tell us Mr. Chineye Mbauzoko. He's the chair, Central Organizing Committee of the 28th Nigerian Economic Summit. He joins us virtually. Good morning, Mr. Zoko. Thank you so much for your time. And we're looking forward to your summit. Are you going to be discussing the redesigned Naira?
Well, I almost, just listening to the preceding speaker, it almost felt like summit had already started. So I'm certain that we're going to discuss all these things at that summit. So it was really interesting, and I think the discussions are exactly what we're going to have to deal with at the summit. So Thank you for starting off.
Yeah, you can say that again. And I know you cannot help but speak about the incoming administration, the elections, and what lies ahead. And so let's be more specific. What areas will the summit be focusing on?
So listen, the summit is themed on 2023 and beyond, priorities for shared prosperity. And when the board of the NESG sat and mandated the Central Organizing Committee, they had in mind the understanding that this was actually a transition year. And by transition year, we mean a year in which the political administration actually changes. But you add to that the impact of the preceding years, the COVID, the double-dip recession, and there was this strong sense of the country emerging from a crisis, and where is it going to go to? Where does it go to really from there? And what needs to be done? And at the same time, you have this change at the political level. And so the idea was, well, what happens in 2023 is going to be important, but what happens beyond 2023 is even more important. And very critically, the thinking has to be, how do we ensure that as we're moving into this new world, as we're passing through this portal post-COVID, as we try to emerge from the recession, what kind of world are we going to build? And it has to be a world in which everyone is included. And as we drive towards prosperity, we carry everyone along. So this is the overriding idea behind the theme and what we hope to do at Summit this year. Of course, we've broken that down into certain pillars, certain pillars or sub-themes, if you wish, that have to do with, has to do with what you've discussed already this morning, which is macroeconomic stability. I think it's known to everyone now in Nigeria, regardless of what level you're at, that macroeconomic stability is critical to all forms of prosperity. And so this one pillar, one sub-theme is going to take up quite a bit of our time. But in addition to that, we're going to be asking ourselves the questions, if we have had plans in the past and they're good plans, what has been preventing excellent execution? Why do we find ourselves almost stumbling from one crisis to another? Why don't we appear to be prepared for the things that are coming at us as other nations have? COVID has come and gone. Yes, people have recovered from it. And then why is that not happening to us in Nigeria? And so we look at a sub-theme that's called unlocking the binding constraints to execution. And in that particular space, our concern is going to be examining the issues that are critical to deal with, even when we have the best plans, even when we have the best people, we on execution. So what do we do about that? And then we're going to call the state that to the same both.
All right, Mr. Amba.
We have.
Yeah, I think the network is a bit unstable there, Mr. Mbauzoko. But I mean, I think you've already whet our appetite enough for the upcoming summit, the NESG summit. Wishing you all the best on the 14th and 15th. And I know that a lot of people will be interested, especially when we look at the country beyond 2023. Thank you so much, Chair, Central Organizing Committee of the 28th Nigerian Economic Summit. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.